when you look at this fight, and I think if you're not a Khabib fan, you're hoping for him to lose, or you're rooting for a guy who is going against Khabib, the day and age or the game plan of just got to weather the storm, got to land a big one, that's not going to work. That's not going to beat Khabib. So how do you beat him? I was watching, I go, how in the fuck is somebody going to beat Khabib? You're not going to knock him out. Granite chin, doesn't risk it a lot unless he wants to. Even then, he'll get you to exchange and then takes you down, rides you like a goddamn camel. Submission, Dustin Poirier, fantastic guillotine, was kind of there, but he still got out of it. If you have a straight submission artist, that's probably your best bet. You're going to get taken down. You're not going to knock him out. So you got to have a guy who has a fantastic guard, is great in transitions, is dangerous from everywhere. Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson is if you want Khabib to be beat, Tony Ferguson is the closest thing you're going to get. He's great off his back. He has elbows. He's not afraid to lose rounds. He can stay down there. He has a great guard. He's dangerous. He can wrestle. He's going to make Khabib work down there. A lot of times, guys are just giving him his back, right? They're getting to the 4-point stance, and Khabib's been doing that since he's a kid. He's riding you, wearing you out. That's what everyone's trying to do. If I'm a coach and I'm game planning against Khabib, I'm watching all these guys fail at that game plan going, we're not going to do this. That's clearly not the path to victory. We're going to have to embrace this. You're going to have to be filthy off your back and create transitions, create scrambles. The chance of you knocking him out's not good either. It's going to have to happen in these transitions as the rounds go on. Well, Tony Ferguson is the only guy who gets better after rounds. Better cardio, more dangerous. Embraces being on his back. Embraces you on top of him. Thrives off that. Wants the war. Wants to drag you into the deep waters. And I don't think there could be a better time to have Khabib versus Tony. And you know what? Which is strange. When Khabib's like liver or whatever gave out and was trying to make weight and they didn't make that fight happen, that was the most heartbroken I've ever been in the entire mixed martial arts history of fights falling apart. I want to see that fight so bad. There could not be a better story, a better time than now to create this fight. Because what are these two fighting for? If they would have fought, what was that, a year and a half ago? If they would have fought then, you could debate is for the best 155er of all time. Now it's a clear-cut, golden pathway to the best 155er of all time. Is it Khabib? Is it Tony? I can make an argument for Tony. I can make an argument for Khabib. And they're going to fight. So I don't need to make an argument. They're going to make it very clear who's the best. But that fight, and I'm down to argue this for anyone who wants to say, oh, well, BJ Penn, he held a different belt in 2 different weight classes. It doesn't work like that. Mixed martial arts is so new in sports and the history of mixed martial arts. The newer version's always better. Is always better. In boxing, you say Muhammad Ali was better than Lennox Lewis. That's fine. The sport's been around so long, we can look at their body of work, and there's kind of one way to do it. In mixed martial arts, it's not that way. It's so new in the grand scheme of things. Khabib would have beat every guy BJ beat within fucking 2 minutes. And it's not a knock on BJ. The level of competition, the level of nutrition, the level of coaching, the more well-rounded guys, the more eyeballs, the more science into it. He's a specialist of all specialists. So it's the same as like the first Tesla was good. The next Tesla's better than that one.